Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry. Hey, babe. Thought my YouTube was broke for a second there. Like, where's everyone at, man? Yeah, I'm all good, man, thank you. What are you playing tonight, babe? You going on out or no? Wouldn't let you type? What's happened, like? Do I need to change out? Big pro mods. I love being on here. Evening, Sam. Ready for a night of trucking? I mean, here's the thing for you guys, like, what's it, like, from a point of watching? Nah, not got a tinny, mate. Yeah, from a point of watching, does it bother you boys if I'm online or not? If I'm on single player or not? put the extreme pro mods in, and I think I should have put the normal one in because it's struggling. Doesn't bother you. Now, I watched one of my online streams back the other day, and it was like constantly waiting to start the convoy all the time. Or you're pulling over for people, or they're pulling over for you, or... And I thought, I might be better just on single player. Good money maker. Mate, I've only got 16 grand just driving, mate. I used to use this profile online, so I used to get, like, have accidents and that quite regular, so... Alright, Chris, how are you doing? Yo, Phoenix, how we doing? $400 in debt. I'm probably quite in debt, like. Oh, that's a rough road. Nah, I won't be on tonight. I'm gonna either truck on here for the night, or I might jump off here and jump on Breakpoint or something, or I might even fire the farm up. I've been playing Microsoft Flight Sim on the Xbox quite a bit as well. Quite enjoying that. To be honest, Ethan, I think I'm going to go away from the multiplayer stuff. Other than racing, I'll definitely multiplayer on the racing, but I think I'm probably going to back myself away from all the multiplayer stuff, to be honest. I used to play everything single player, and I had a whale of a time. I used to spend a lot of time on my own. So, and I've got no like groups that I hang about with, so when I do go multiplayer, and I'm just on my own, so I may as well just be on my own anyway. Yo, Sean, how we doing? Sim Trucker, yeah, how you doing, Liam? You alright? I think I've got about 4,000 or 5,000 hours on this account, and then I've got about 9,000 hours on my private account. Or 10, I might be at 10 now. That's the one I use for TMP, and the one that I use for years on single player. I've got two main Steam accounts that I use. Yeah, Bradley, that's mad. It's mad as well, mate, because if you'd have gone from a 2070 to a 3090 Ti, you would have seen a massive difference. And it all depends if you're using the 4090 as well. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is, are you physically using it? Mine's sat at 81 degrees. It's had 100% usage. Literally I can't be using any more of it. Yeah, Bruce, I finally got it sorted, dude. It was just the plug-in thing, you know. Oh man, that's sick. That's good. That, Graham. I know. I need to get into that one day. Yeah, 1.50. You want to see the truck? I can show you it on YouTube. I just can't show you it on Twitch. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I've kind of gone back to single player on everything. I've been playing a lot of, the old CODs, you know, going back through like Modern Warfare story mode and that. I love it, man. Like, just get some use out of my desk and that, you know what I mean? I'm not Sim Trucker, no. There's a server called Gallop Express. Just join them. They run a fantastic server. I think I'm just going to solely go back to just single player. I'll do the odd bit of multiplayer here and there, but the G9, I mean, it depends what your situation is, but I don't like super wides. I really don't like them. I'd rather have a bigger picture personally. Yeah, I just started that, mate, on the Xbox. Sick. I'm debating whether I should stream some of these, but maybe it's just on Twitch, you know, like, I don't want to fill up my my simulation channel. I don't want to fill that up with non-simulator games like I did before. I don't think that's the right thing to do. So, I don't know whether to just start a new YouTube channel or just do it on Twitch, you know. Just keep it 30 and yeah, it's just me. I prefer 16:9 aspect ratio personally. So, and like a 49 inch, like the Odyssey, I had the Odyssey and I also had the Asus version as well. Brilliant monitors, it's just they are 27 inches. I mean, that's what they are. They're the height of a 27 inch monitor, so all the stuff on your screen is the same size as it would be on a 27. And for the cost, I'd rather just buy 3 27-inch monitors, which is bigger than a 49-inch. You could get some really high-end monitors for that money. Yeah, because I've got the CS, and the CS quality is insane. Like, the CS wheel is fantastic for the money. It's unreal. Do you reckon you could drive a loaded? What do you mean? What, in real life you mean, or? Yeah, I don't think Bob's big into the trucking at the minute. I think Benji was saying he's kind of more into the farming, you know? I mean, I can drive a car in real life. It can't be that much harder. I would imagine I'd be able to get it done. I wouldn't be as good as a real truck driver, but I've drove vans, I've drove telehandlers, I've drove tractors. Yeah, Black Ops, mate. I've been replaying Black Ops 2 on the handheld. I've got one of them. Asus Rock Strix Alleys, and oh mate, Black Ops 2 on there is mint. It's really good. Question is, do we stay in this truck? Do we change truck, or do we put an open pipe engine in this truck? What do you reckon? Like a big loud open pipe. What are you thinking, chat? Do we put a big stupid open pipe in it? JCB life, let's get it. I can't build a new truck, can't afford it. I've only got 16 grand in the bank. Where's the red spanner at? Oh, there isn't one. Well, we're stuck with this engine for now. What I'll do is we'll F7 it. Game audio mark and what headphones? So I run Audio Technica BHS1s, I think they are, and I am running headphones. I do run speakers when I'm not streaming, but I don't play really when I'm not streaming. Yeah, it was, mate. Just I used to play it as a kid as well, you know, so... Do I have a Discord? I do, yeah, I do. I was trying to hang out in Discord a bit the last few months, but there's no one ever about, so everyone's got their own little groups and that, so... Just gonna go back to chilling on me ones with you lot. Try and get a few more streams in if we can. Didn't watch Star Wars. I've never really watched Star Wars. It hasn't got any fit girls in, has it? So you do. So the 49-inch, you do still get a good experience, and some people love it. But if it was me and I wasn't a streamer, one, I would just VR all the time. So 100%, because you're in a truck. You can't. VR's better than this, and these are 65. So, like VR, once you get over the motion sickness, VR's insane. Like, so if I was stuck for space, I'd VR, and if I wasn't a streamer, other than that, I would just go 27s. You got to think, for an Odyssey 49-inch, you look what you're looking at, 900 quid, £1,000. You can literally buy 3 really good 27s. 2K, and you're getting an extra screen bigger than a 49. A 49 is 2 27 inches stuck together, that's it. 2 27s stuck together. So why would you pay nearly $1,000 for that when you can literally buy 3 high-end, thin bezel 27s and you're getting a wider experience? That's just me. I mean, you could, for the money, you could nearly buy 32s as well. Right, let's see if we can jump to the red spanner and sort my engine out. We'll chuck a bit of an engine in there. 1500, yeah. He did try VR, but couldn't be bothered getting over the motion sickness, so returned to it. Yep, I get it. I did that to start with, but once you mess on with it, especially with the Quest 3, where you can use it wirelessly, which is mint. I use VR in the living room all the time, but it did take me about 2 or 3 weeks. And the other thing is, you've got to remember, if you don't have a good computer, I wouldn't bother, because you need a high hertz refresh rate. So once you get used to it, where you can have a TV up in the screen, like when I have VR in the living room on the truck, I've literally got Netflix playing up on the top screen, like in the headset. I'm in the truck, like it's just epic, like it's unbeatable. It's not gonna let me buy this, is it? I need money. Is it gonna let me? Can I borrow any more money? I know. The battery on the Quest 2 was awful, yeah. Took longer, yeah. The Quest, see, if it was me, I would, as I say, I mean, if you're looking at the Odyssey, go for it. I mean, you'll love it. It's an awesome monitor. And if VR's no good to you, then your only option is triples or super wide. I'm just not a fan of the super wide. It's just too small. I'd rather have 332s or 343s, like, that's just me. If you think this setup was 1800 quid, these are 120 hertz 4K 65s, and these were 1800 quid, so it's not bad, like, when you look at it. Right, what was I going to change? I was going to change something. I need money. I need the bank. I hate the new setup, man. It's crap. Yeah, we can lend some more money. Mint. Oh, why don't we just repair that? And then we'll lend that. And then repair that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, but so's triple 27s. So's this. You can run 4 different inputs on this. You can literally, I could run 4 separate screens on here. I'm not telling you to buy 65, but what I'm saying is, for 1500 quid, if it was me, just buy 332s. Hell of an experience. Insane. Really good. Like, phenomenal. Far better than a G9. You could get 2K 32s, and you could run an Xbox on one if you want to. You can run them separately. You can run them all together. And the thing is, the picture-in-picture thing is a good idea, right? I'll give you that. But it's literally splitting it into 227s. Literally, the G9 is 227s stuck together. Literally. That is the exact aspect ratio. So why not just run 227s? Or just run 3, and then you can triple screen truck, and you can run your Xbox on one if you want. But I'll be honest, it sounds like you've got your heart set on the G9, so why would I even try and talk you out of it? Go for it. You'll love it. And if you've never had triples, you'll love it even more. Until you buy triples. He got a rig and ran 3. Yeah, but if you can run a G9, you can run 27, so 100% take up the same room. Less room if you run more angle on them. Single player there. Yeah, the house is coming on, mate. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. You got 332, yeah. 165 monitors for under 900 off Amazon. Yeah, 100%. What PC are you running though? Are you getting 165 on 2K, are you? Or no? Bathroom's done, kitchen's getting done on the 25th. Oh, it's just part of the sound mod. Hey Aiden, I'm good man, how are you? Big chillin'. Loving life mate, as they say. Ah, she's good mate, yeah, she's good. I don't think the setup's changed. I mean, I haven't changed it, so... Been like, well, I haven't used it. I built the new computer last month and I haven't been on it yet. Setup's sat like this for years, well, for months now. I mean, when were you last in then, Aiden? Depends when you were last in, to be fair. If the last time you were in I was living with my dad, then it's definitely changed because it's all new. I literally bought a new setup when I moved in this house. I've been in here 3 months. So... That hasn't been 3 months. Well, it hasn't changed then. This has been it. I've got the lights on today, but other than that, this is, yeah. What do you think's changed then? Oh, yeah, I'll go do. I haven't, no. Well, I've actually come away from the multiplayer now. I'm just going to go back to single player. I was constantly like waiting to try and catch people on, and it's actually like, well, I felt like it was stopping me streaming because I wasn't gaming if I couldn't find anyone to game with, whereas when you're on single player you just go on whenever you want. So that's what I'm going to go back to, I think. Might do the odd weekend stream here and there on the multiplayer, but any new games? I would like Test Drive Solar Crown, but it's also not got very good reviews. Other than that, no. I would like to just game more, but I'm gaming a lot on the desk at the minute. So I game an awful lot on my desk, but I don't stream it anywhere because if I stream desk stuff on YouTube, people moan. I might start streaming the desk stuff on Twitch and just keep YouTube for trucking and farming and that. I'm on the R9, mate. More's at R9. I don't. If you join Gallop Express server though, all these mods are from there, so I've thought about making another YouTube channel, but I don't know if there's any point, like. It's a lot of games that people probably wouldn't even watch. I've been playing Breakpoint, Wildlands, Microsoft Flight Sim, all, like COD, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, all the old stuff. But I don't think anyone would really be that bothered in watching it, so. Gallop Express on top. On top of what? If everyone stopped messing about and just built one giant server, you'd actually be better than TMP. Instead of all these tiny little servers. Oh, they are all good people. Gallop is my favourite place to go, but I wish everyone would just put the differences aside, just build a giant server. Yeah, Bradley, what you running? Are you running a 4090, are you? There's no harm in it, but I don't know whether to just put all the other gear on. Yeah, but mate, I've done like 7 hours a day every day I'm on my desk, like. I've been hammering my desk. Ooh, what made you go for the 7950? I'm interested. What made you go with that over the 7800X 3D? Or do you do like 3D modeling and shit? generally interested. Just because I had the same issue. I went from Intel to AMD and I didn't know what to go for. So once I'd looked about, I went with the 7800 just because I only use it for gaming. And it was better on the benchmarks for gaming. Not by much, but it was definitely better. I use Blender and that, yeah. Yeah. I got me 7800 X3D for 300 quid. Hell of a CPU for the money, like. So what are you running now then? So you'll be bottlenecked by your screen now, are you? I'm assuming. I was as well, 14900 I was. Yeah. Yeah, I went with the 7800 X3D because I will probably more than likely go down the 9000 series. So, me, I'm in Finland, my favourite place to drive. On ProMods I am. Oh yeah. What hertz is it? The 120 is it? Is it 2K or 1080p? 165. Nah, it's not bad. Yeah. It's not too bad. You won't be at like 100% usage, I would. Well, unless you just ran no VSync all the time, I suppose. Aye, how's it going, Dan? The man, how we chilling? It's just the iPad mod. It's mad as well, you know, because it's bigger than you think. Watch. This'll surprise you. That's how big the sat-nav is. That's me hand. Ah, cheers, Dan. Oh mate, they are miles away from me rig. Legit, like there's a fucking 2 foot gap. I would run more angle on them, but if I angle this one and this one, that one reflects off that one. So I just bought the wrong screens really, but you live and learn. I should have gone with the next ones up really, which have a better reflective coating on them, but I didn't know it would be that bad. And yeah, it's just, you live and learn. Yeah, that's what I went for. Yeah. I actually went for a Chinese version of the Leon Lee fans and they're fucking brilliant. I've just ordered some more from the other computer. One of the things I loved about the ones I went for, they literally look exactly the same as the Leon Lee. They've got all the mirrors on the side, the mirrors in the centre. I just put some Leon Lee ones in my uncle's build. So I went with them, no cables, obviously you just snap them together. But one of the cool things, the ones I got, is you can buy the reverse version. So instead of having to flip them upside down, they rotate the blades for you. So all my fans, in my case, all 9 of them, are all facing forward, so that it looks like they're all set to outtake, but they're not. The blades are reversed. They're really good. Hey Sage, appreciate the kind comment, man. Is the Moser truck wheel worth the money? Depends, mate. Depends how much £300 worth to you. I would say if you can't feed your kids and that, and you're struggling for money, then £300 on anything would be a mistake. When you can buy like a second-hand G25 for 40 quid. But if you have that sort of money spare, it literally is what it says on the tin. It is a truck wheel. The build quality is very good. It does literally everything it says on the tin. So I'm not going to sit and big it up and say it's absolutely amazing, but it's the only one that exists, so I can't even compare it. The build quality is good though, especially for the money. Same as anything, Dan. I mean, is a 4090 worth it? No, if you've only got a 27-inch 1080p screen. But if you're trying to run 8K or triple 4K, or if you're going to use it, I mean, I'm sitting at 60 frames. I'm sitting at 97% GPU usage at 78 degrees. Absolutely pinned. I'm using 98%. Well, change that. I'm currently using 100%. Of the £1,400 I spent on the 4090. So you can't really, how can you get better than that? Yeah, I mean, I would still buy Fanatic. Obviously, when it's one of them things where, like, it's hard, isn't it? It's like, I haven't had any bad experience with Fanatic, other than the import tax being expensive. But when we were in the EU, that wasn't an issue. Postage and that, I know a lot of people are having issues now. If Corsair buy them out, then you won't have a problem. But second-hand wise, I would still buy Fanatic. The quality is there. I mean, they're a good product. I use Fanatic in the living room, no issues. I've got 5 Fanatic bases in a cupboard that I used for 7 years. Other than me wearing them out, 0 problems. Yeah, they look at the well, I had the Hori farming one and it broke in an hour and a half, so I probably wouldn't go with the trucking one. Go on once, yeah. Depends. I mean, if you're gonna use it for racing and that, if you're purely just gonna farm and truck, just get a wheel stand. Don't even bother with a rig. If I wasn't doing, if I had my time round again, I would just get a wheel stand and put all my trucking gear on it, all my farming gear on it, and just have a ball ass desk, like the best bollocks I could put in it. And then I could have a portrait monitor for streaming. I can have a nice camera set up, little wheel cam set up, big boy, like, 48-inch monitor, just the bollocks. Then I don't have to worry about single screen or triple screen, like rendering any of that crap. I can just turn the stream on and go. But for racing and that, the rig is more necessary, in my opinion. Sage, sorry, I'm talking, is it Celsius over here? It's degrees, isn't it? So whatever that is. I'm thick as hell, mine, so yeah, it's 78 degrees it is, so it's warm. Sorry, scrap that, it's 82 degrees we're sitting at. But it is pinned at 100% usage, so not a lot I can do about it. I think it's good for 100 degrees, so. This one was from Benji. I don't know where this truck sound came from, if I'm honest, dude. Yeah, you won't be using it though. You can't be. There's no way with your resolution you're getting 100% usage. I'm literally pinned at 100%. Just to give you some idea, right? This is how much of my graphics card I'm getting right now. So if I run single screen, it never goes over 40 degrees. Literally. Right. Can you see the degrees there? So the temperature's not that important. What's important is the usage. Watch the usage. Just pin, literally. Cyberplunk. Can't be using 100% though, you can't be. On 1440p, that's mad. Yeah, literally look at the load. Never moves, just pinned at 100% usage. It is warm in here as well though, like it is. These screens kick out a stupid amount of heat, but I'm pretty impressed with it. 70, 75 degrees on 100% load running 12k. You really can't go wrong. And it's fully air cooled, so I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, that's what I'm running, 10 fans. Mate, my airflow is sick, but I just don't see how you would get 100% load on 1440 when I'm running 12k. Literally 11,520 by 2160. It's a fucking huge resolution. Like, massive. I mean, to be honest, mate, I think I did videos for about 6 months and then I went on to live streams. I haven't done videos for years. Nah, I haven't, mate. A little bit, but not a lot. A rough road, that. No, I mean, you shouldn't be at 100% load if you're running the frame rate of your monitor. So like, on my desk for instance, they're 165 monitors, so I just cap it at 165. Well, anything over that I can't see, so what's the point? And if it runs under that, then you need to turn your settings down. So my desk runs normally about 60% usage. That's like maxed out on 4K. Like, but obviously if your load's not at 100% then your temps come down as well, you know. Nah, cap it, man. What you doing? Why wouldn't you cap? got to cap it. You can only see what your monitor gives out. Anything over 165 for you is an absolute waste of power, electric. It's literally wearing your components out. Can't see them though. You physically can't see them. Waste of time. If that's the case, you may as well just put your PC in 720p and run 500 frames on everything. PC specs. This PC is running a 7800 X3D, 128 gig of RAM, a 4090 360mm rad, NZXT floor with 10 fans in it, and then the stream PC is running a 3090 on a full water loop with a 9900K in it, I think. Either a 9900K or a 9900K, that's what's in it, definitely. What we saying here, why can't we drop? Oh, Bradley, I'm not being a dick, it's just it really annoys me with stuff like that. Like, the one thing that I hate is someone who's got like a 144Hz monitor and it's dipping from like 100 to 140 to 100 to 140. You can physically see it dipping. It's annoying. When I game like that, it drives the shit out of me. I'm like, if you can't hold the frame rate, just move down a step. You've got 60, 120, 144, 165, 240. You can only stick to what the monitor cap is. So like, if I couldn't hold 144, which I can't on my desk, maxed out, I just knock it to 120, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. I'm lock it to 120, there's no frame movement, and it's fucking butter. Like, it looks so good. I'd rather play locked at 60 FPS maxed out than I would playing at 120 with the frame rate going from 90 to 110, 90 to 120 to 80 to 110. If I can't hold the frame rate, I won't play at it. Or I'll just upgrade the computer, which is what I normally do. How are you doing, simulation? I'm good, man. How are you? Big chillin'. What we hauling? I was hauling a JCB tractor, but we're gonna go load up again. Yeah, I can't. Nah. I think like 210 frames on a 165 monitor. Just look, you get micro. It's bollocks. Lock it, man. Smooth as fuck. Really is. Like, can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Nah, just single player, dude. I think I'm gonna go back to single player on everything I play, apart from the racing, obviously. So yeah, I think I'll just go back to single player. It's just simple, innit? I single played for 10 years, never had a problem. I started playing on this multiplayer, and all of a sudden everything's driving me mad, you know. Yeah, strimmer cables are nice. It's a shame for me, because my PC's gorgeous, and it's down there, you can't even fucking see the thing. I've got a water-cooled one on this side you can't see. Like, big water-cooled one about this, well, taller than that. It's fucking huge. And then I've got my 4090 down there that you can't even see. It's gorgeous as well. Yeah, that's what I've been playing. Battlefield 42, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Super sick. I've been playing that. Why can't I get under here? I've been playing Battlefield 42, maxed out on 4K, locked at 144Hz, and I'm only using like 60% of the GPU. It's mint. It runs really, really well. How do I get around there? Back off 6, yeah. On the Game Pass, yeah. If you own a PC and you don't own the Game Pass, you're just silly. There's something is wrong with you. Yeah. Nice case that. I've built a fucking lot of PCs in that case. I did 2 for bloody Matt Paddling with 4090s in. Good case. The only reason I can't put mine on show is just because obviously I'm trying to make it look realistic, so I could put it on show, but then I've got 3 on my desk that are all on show which look awesome. But yeah. And before I go for a smoke, I'll take the board out and you can have a nosy if you want. I can't show you the water cooled one because the water cooled one sits up about this high. It's behind that monitor, but I can show you the one that's behind there. Even changed to LCD, yeah. Nice, man. As I say, I went with it, what did I go? I mean, I built that one purely just for performance. I didn't bother. I put a was it £400 or £500 motherboard on it, CPU, which I'm going to change anyway, GPU I'm going to change. So, but it still turned out nice, but it's pointless because you can't see it. Physically can't see it. I'll show you. I'm going to go for a tab anyway. Why not? Oh, why not, boys? Oh. I'll tell you what, the twin desk setup behind us is looking sick though, boys. I'll have to do a room tour one day. I've got 2 desk setups behind us. One's got a, they both got 3090 Ti's on them. They're both running 4K, they look sick. They look so good. One's got a 43-inch, 144Hz monitor on, the other one's got an OLED 48-inch. The desk is sick, mate, like, it's so good. I don't know if you'll be able to see me PC, chat. What's the chances of you being able to see it? Oh, you can see. Just. There she is. 4090 goodness, just hidden. Oh, right, smoke time for me, chat. Where's my game gone? Oh, bollocks. How we doing, chat? You all good? Just got promos downloaded. Awesome. Oh, my Steam's logged out. Oh, I know what it is. My bad. Must have been a download. You on the vapes now? Awesome. Are you still here, Bradley? Did you want to have a look at the desk? Because once I go for a smoke, I'll stick the desk on for you so you can have a nosy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's not everyone's cup of tea, obviously, but I'm happy with it. So you want me to grab the other GoPro when I go for a smoke then? Right, I'll go for a smoke and I'll grab this other GoPro and show you. Right, you still want the nosy, are you? Let me get some headset cable. Who was it? Bradley and I think it was Bradley and Thingy wanted a nosy, wasn't it? Bear with, we'll stick you on the other GoPro. I don't want to move that GoPro because it's set up perfect. You want a nosy, dear? I've got to pull all my cables apart, Dan, so I can get the cable on these. Right, there we go. Oh, I haven't got a cage on the GoPro, bear with us. I'll give you a look. What I need to do is I need to get another capture card so I can actually leave this plugged in for you. And then you just can have a look whenever you want. Is Brad still here, is he? Right, we on? Might not look as good quality like, but... So, this is the simulator. And it's hidden behind here. So yeah, the rig's in here, you see, so it's all curtained off, so you can't see. So, but behind here, we've got first desk setup, which is here. That's desk setup number 1 with a PC. And then desk setup number 2 is over here. That's a 34-inch ultra-wide with a 48-inch OLED. And you've got my water-cooled machine, which is in here. And then you've got the 48, and they're all 43-inch, and they're all wall-mounted and all that, so... Yeah, looks sick. Nice desk. Can't really give you much more light than that. I don't have a lot of light in this room. So, but yeah, there you go. And then obviously you've got the rig, which is behind here. Just to give you an idea, because you don't get to see all the screens. I keep forgetting about that. But yeah, that's the whole rig. So, and then you've got... There's a water-cooled machine down here. Oh, I can't show you. It won't reach. Why won't it reach? I generally can't get the camera down there, but yeah, there's another water-cooled rig down there. And then you've got my other PC down there. You've got a couple of like wheels and that over there, and then the twin desk setup. It's just hard because everything's like cabled up, so yeah, it looks good. It looks sick. Right, let's plug the truck rig back in. Let's get back to trucking. So, there you go. I won't do that very often because it's a nightmare. But it's nice when people want to check out, because I haven't been on for a while, so. Alright. Where are we off? Use second port rate. Port rate's nice, but if you want to chill and watch the telly you're out, it's like, you know what I mean? It's tiny, innit? So I prefer stacked. It's just because you don't need to move your head. So depending how big your monitor is, to look past, that's my bezel. For me to look past it, I've got to move my head. Whereas the stacked, when do you ever see me going like this? I don't. You just move your eyes up. It's really natural. Cheers, Chris. Struggle to get back out of here, boys. Gonna let me out or not? Yeah, man. Should have run with it. Yeah, you could. What you're running you're running a 27-inch at the minute, aren't you? That's what you're running. Super wides are sick. It's just, again, it's just the costs for me. You can get 3 baller 27s for that price, and it's bigger than a 49. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're on a 27-inch monitor. A 34 is a 27.5. It's the height I'm on about. Triple monitors would have over it the ability to look left and right. Yeah. You get this is basically what you get with triples. Doesn't matter what size. You just, the smaller you go, the closer you have to be to them. But 27s on my desk, the triple 27s I had on my desk were awesome. I loved them, but for me, until you played on something big, you don't realise that you're wasting all your money on a fancy computer. You can't see it. The monitors aren't big enough. I used to run 27s, I've run 34s, I've run 32s, I've run 49s, and the biggest thing I had with it is I would have my 49-inch ultra wide on my 34, 49's 2 27s, a 34 is a 27.5, and I'd crank it, and the alias and up, I'd have everything fucking absolutely cranked. I'm like, oh, this is mint, it looks fucking mint. Mate, as soon as you blow it up to like 43 or 48, it's like, hang on a sec, I'm playing a different fucking game, everything's massive. Like, Call of Duty, my man is now this big, like, it's mint. And all the detail you thought you could see, you couldn't, because the screen was too small. But once you blow it up, and you're like, fucking Jesus Christ, like, this is mint. It really is. You just can't go back. The problem is, a lot of people will buy like a cheap TV and that, and they're like, oh, it's crap compared to a monitor. Well, of course it is. But like a 48-inch OLED LG 120Hz, you know, 1 millisecond response time, like something like that is what you should be competing against. Oh, my bad. Oh, mate. I just killed. I just killed a man. My bad. Have a good day. Hope you're well. I'm okay, Sean. Yeah, I'm okay. Absolutely good, man. So my question to Mark would be, obviously you love your 49 and I love mine. Have you ever played, like, where would you go next? Is that 49 for life? Is that you done? Would you change? Would you go bigger, smaller? Like, what's the kind of, what do you play? Are you shooting games, or you what? Just out of curiosity. What's the truck wheel like, Annie? It's like a truck wheel. Literally. Like, remember that advert where it was that Ronsel, it does what it says on the tin? Literally is this wheel. Like, I've not got anything good to say about it, and I've not got anything bad to say about it. It literally does exactly what it says on the box. The quality's nice. It literally, I can't fault it. I don't know why, I don't know how you would fault it, because there's nothing to compare it to. You want a rig and triples, you play ATS, ETS, Forza Horizon, yeah. You have a Moser R5, nice. And the truck wheel, nice. Awesome. Oh, Annie, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, there's no other truck wheels out there, so it's like, is it good for the money? Well, it's not £1,000, it's only 300 quid, but 300's a lot if you only have £10 to spend. Like, I don't want to sit here and go, yay, it's amazing, like, because it is, but it is the only one on the market. It literally does what it says on the tin. I don't think it's too expensive, I don't think it's too cheap. I think, for the quality, I think they nailed it, personally. The only thing I don't like about it, and I'll be honest, is the logo. Would it have been that hard to put Moser Trucking or Moser, just Moser? Like, I don't understand why they have to put Moser Racing on the trucking wheel. Yeah, so I bought the Hoary farming wheel when I was at my grand's, and it lasted an hour and a half. Although I did love it, it was fantastic, but it broke within an hour and a half, so I wouldn't recommend it. Wheel is great, the only one that might challenge it is the Hoary, but nah, it won't. Yeah, true. Remember the gear noise with the, yeah, R5 is silent. R5 is a good wheel, it really is. What broke on it, because I was thinking, the steering shaft snapped. And I'm not a heavy user of stuff. Like, I was only at my grand's. I only span it around 2 or 3 times, and the actual collar that connects the shaft in, the collar was plastic, and that collar snapped, so the shaft was just flopping about. One of them things where I would have loved them to send me one for a review, because it would have been great, because it would have snapped on the first stream. And everyone would have been like, oh shit. It wasn't early, mate, it was a month ago. So we in dire need of that. What's your idle temps been like with the 78? Not bad, I idle around about 32 degrees, but you've got to remember, with the 109, I think I've got 194 tiles on the ceiling, which obviously trap heat. This room sits around about 31 to 41 degrees. It is warm in here, like ridiculously warm. When I run the aircon, my temps are completely different, but yeah, 34 to like 40-ish, which isn't bad. I mean, but then my other computer's got two water loops in it. It's a twin loop, you know what I mean? And it is cool. Like, it's got 2 580mm radiators in it, 21 fans on it. It's got, what has it got? It's got 5 fans so it's got 5 fans on the front and back of the radiators, and it's got 2 radiators, so 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, it's got 23 fans in it. But that water cool PC that you see, I've never seen it go over 40 degrees on the GPU and the CPU, and that's running 5.9 gigahertz on a 10900K with a 3090 Ti, a hot 3090 Ti. And I only run the fans at like 800 RPM. That's it. Yeah, it would be normal. Yeah, I mean, anything under 50, it depends how warm your room and that is. They are warmer than Intel stuff. I mean, this one I bought, but the key thing's dead easy. Yeah, it's just a switch. That's all it is. So you just wire it up to a USB circuit board. But I got this box so cheap, it wasn't even worth making my own. You would go with the R9 if you did it again, I hear. Not confirmed that more stock controls might not work on the R5. Yeah, well, I heard that from quite a good source, put it that way. Bear in mind they sent me this wheel, so if I had my time round again, I wouldn't go R9. I would go at least the R12. And there's one reason for that, and it's purely and simply because you can plug all your controls into the wheel. Oh yeah, it's on me tablet. So and all the buttons work on it as well. So you got different screens. You've also got like all the buttons actually work on it as well. I don't know if have I got a window button on here? Yeah, see? All the buttons actually work on it. See? Yeah, sim dashboard all day. All day, baby. He's good. Oh, we're warm now. I've got to get the aircon plumbed into the wall, man. So currently we're sitting at 39 degrees in the bed in the games room. Whew. Considering it's not bad. It is, yeah. Activate Windows. 100%. You didn't know that was a thing? Yeah, definitely a thing. Yeah, so the R9 you can't plug into the wheelbase. So yeah. The only reason I want the control stalk is purely so I can run different wheels and I've still got indicators. That's literally it. So I can run like me white chrome wheel and all that and still have indicators, lights and all them controls without having to map everything to the button box. I'm good, Massey. How are you, man? Distinct Gamer, how are you, dude? Oh, you well? Yeah, it is. It's a really good app. I've used it for years. All my PCs did have keys, but because I've gone to Windows 11 on them all now, the key doesn't work anymore, so I will get around to getting keys for them, but I just don't really fancy buying 5 keys at the minute, to be quite honest, for the sake of that tiny. Bear in mind, it might look big to you, but it's fucking like 14 foot that way. Can you see my truck? Are you on YouTube or Twitch? YouTube, yes. Twitch, no. I haven't set up another screen yet. But yes, YouTube, yes. Twitch, absolutely not. At the moment. Big old Scania. Sick, innit? Yeah, I get a bit lost on what chat's connected to what. I've always had my own company, dude. How's you and the partner and the house? Partner's good, house is getting there, so bathroom's done. Awesome, by the way, proper sick. Kitchen's to be done on the 25th, and then once that's done, I'm going to go and do the hallway and then touch this room up. So... Mate, I've been on a Moser wheel for like, what, 1.5 years, 2 years? A long time anyway. I've been on Moser for ages. You don't have the mount, you don't need it. Are you on a rig or a desk? If you're on a rig, just flip your... I've flipped mine upside down. So I'll flip my plate upside down, and now mine runs pretty much the same as the thing. Oh, you have a wheel stand, okay. Right, that's fine. But yeah, what I did is flip my wheel deck upside down, mounted the wheelbase upside down, same as the truck wheel mount. I've got the truck wheel mount, it was sitting too close to my knees. I don't think so, because I had the farming hoary wheel and it lasted 1.5 hours, so I probably won't, and the communication with them, with the company, was terrible. So, lovely music. Where's the music at, like? Since the wooden rig, fucking hell. That was, what was that? 7 years ago? Yeah, a long time ago. I built my wooden rig in 2012. I had it until 2017, I think. No, I disagree, because FarmSim helped them make the farming wheel, but it doesn't change the quality. I used my wheel for 1.5 hours and the wheel shaft snapped. That was only a month ago. So, terrible. The support between the company was shit. SCS are helping, don't get me wrong, but they're helping in the design, not the quality control, and I wouldn't buy anything hoary again. There's no way. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it's the best truck wheel that's ever built, and it's fantastic, but after having the farmer one, I can't see it. And I loved it as well, it was awesome, it felt great, but if they're going to use plastic clamps to hold the steam wheel shaft in place, they're going to break, like. And I'm careful with shit. I look after all my stuff, I'm very careful with everything I own, but yeah, an hour and a half I got on it and that was it. Yeah, let us know, dude. Bear in mind, I bought mine from Amazon, went to send it back and they said I can't, and I was like, I've only had it less than a day. They said I have to go through the company because it's sold by the company, so I had to go through Hori. It took 3 weeks for them to get back to me. If they'd have just replaced it straight away, I would go and buy another one. 100, I would just keep using it, and if it broke, just keep sending it back. But the biggest thing that put me off Hori was their customer service. It was shit. I'm good, man. How are you, Kyle? Hope you're well, Lou. Got left on this 400k. Also, what chair you're running? Being used in the Corsair one. I think it's time for an upgrade. So, I was using GT Omega chairs, their sport chair, beautiful chair. The problem I had was I kept wearing the fake leather out and they didn't do a fabric option. They do a fabric option now, which I would recommend. And for the money, the GT Omega quality was very good. It's just I kept wearing the fake leather out. So, I also got a Bowley's chair, which I got used, and I've had that now for a year or so. So, Bowley's chair, fucking phenomenal. However, they are 300 quid new, and I thought, when my dad passed and I moved in here, I'll go out and buy the best chair I can, that without, you know, being ridiculous. Like, Secret Labs are just so expensive. So, I went down the Nobles route. I bought the Noble fabric chair, £420, got it, built it, love the quality of it, love the look of it. The Bowley's chair is far more comfortable, like night and day. You actually sit in the Bowley's chair, whereas the Noble one, you just sit on it. It doesn't sink or anything, like you just sit on it, like literally sitting on a slab, and it's not tight around your back. I'm not a big person. I've got a 42-inch weight, like chest, tummy, because I'm putting a bit of pounds on, but I've only got a 32-inch waist. So my back and that's quite wide, like 40 inches around my back. But I don't even touch the chair, like the side of it. I can just like rattle around in it. It's for £420. If I had my time again, I would go Bowley's all day. The Bowley's chair is far better. The feel of it's brilliant. It just feels lush. And when you sit in it, you just sink in it. It's so comfortable. Yeah, Mark, I would agree, but as I say, I think the fact is really you would have it on paddle shifters or on an indicator stalk, wouldn't you? But yeah, having your indicators on your wheel, I wouldn't recommend. I would just stick it on the button box or something. I've got used to it now. I just indicate, you know, very early. Drivers, 2. I've got 2 trucks, I think. 2 drivers. This is a fairly new profile, though. What model is it? Mine is... Hang on a sec. Two seconds. So... tell you once I see it, I'll be able to tell you. So mine's the Elite. Yeah, mine's literally that one. What's the price on it at the minute? Mine's actually the Ultra Flex PU, and I must admit, the Ultra Flex material's been fantastic. Like, it's been really good. But if I was buying again, I would buy fabric. It just lasts longer, 100%. You physically can't really wear it out other than ripping it, you know. But I don't know how much the fabric version is. 270, like, phenomenal. Absolutely best chair. For that price, fuck me, I'm tempted to go and order another one now, but I'm stuck with me. The good thing with my Noble one is it will last a long time, and I'm assuming it might soften up over time, you know what I mean? But my God, it's nowhere near as comfortable. But I also wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. It's just, you sit in the bowlies and it's like, oh God, it's so comfy. So, the Corsair one, I haven't got an issue with. I had one for like 3 months. The physical chair was fine, didn't like the legs, didn't like the base structure, didn't like the wheels. The Bowleys one has a full solid twin strut, twin armed. Once you've seen one, you'll see what I mean. Like once you've actually had one in your hand, you'll be like, ah. The GT Omega's the same, they've all got amazing bases. They've all got proper twist grip handles, not the stupid little daft pole that you pull. You'll see what I mean once you've had a proper one. The physical Corsair like chair was fine, but didn't like the gas strut, didn't like the actual wheel frame, and I didn't like the underneath bit where the spring is. Can you play it together? Nah. I'm on single player, dude. And the other cool thing about the Bowleys is you can get the upgraded wheels, which are absolutely mint, by the way. It just rolls around, it's epic. 2 sets of casters, yeah. 2 gas struts. Had it for 2 or 3 years. That's not bad though, but trust me, once you go to a proper underneath, I don't know what they're called, but the underneath bit, your Corsair one's just got a small steel rod that sticks out and you use that to adjust the height. But once you go to these bigger ones, they're mint, like. The Nobles are like that, the Corsair ones like that, and the Bowleys ones like that. So, I'd highly recommend it. The cool thing with the Bowleys as well is you can go with a platinum, their platinum armrests are really nice. And you can also go with the higher gas strut if you need it. And their skateboard wheels are phenomenal. Literally scooter wheels, and you can lock them out and that as well. They're so good. We are hauling a excavator. There you go. That's what we're hauling. Oh, I've had a good couple of streams today. I've enjoyed myself. Horn's so sick. What a tune. Yeah, put it this way, Bradley. Realistically, you should spend what you spent on your PC on your chair. Technically. So when you're looking at chairs, when you look at what you've spent on your PC, same as monitors. Realistically, your monitor should be at least half the cost of your computer. You got to look at what you use the most. You use your chair more than you use your computer, technically. Because you have to be in it to use your computer. So when you look at it from a use case scenario, you wouldn't buy an £8 camera and put it in a £5 Asda bag, would you? Yeah, so that's the one thing that put me off Secret Labs. The quality, I think, is worth the price, but after having the Noble now, I was expecting the Noble to be more comfortable than the GT Omega and the GT Omega and the Bowleys one. But the Bowleys one, well, I don't know on the fabric because I don't own the fabric one, but on the ultra elastic fabric. They say it's fake leather, but it isn't. I'd have to show you it. It's weird. It's like, it's a weird texture, but I've had mine a year and a half. It hasn't cracked or anything. It's still soft. And it, honestly, if it was me and I had to go again, bear in mind, I'd just bought a £440 Noble chair, I would 100% go Bowleys, or I would go for the newer GT Omega, the fabric one. They do a new fabric line. They do look really nice, but the Bowleys is, I mean, I spend hours in that thing. Like, most nights I would go on maybe it's about 5, 6 o'clock, and I would come off at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I mean, a lot of time. And you got to think, even the GT Omega, I used to do 20 plus hour streams at a time in them GT Omega chairs when I was in the 5M. I would be in there for more than 24 hours, like. Madness. No, so the GT Omega is fake leather, yes, it's PU, but it goes hard and it cracks. I've got 4 sport chairs that have all cracked. Becky's got one, I've got one in the shed, and I've got 2 that I got rid of. And they go hard and they crack and they're shit. But they do a new fabric lineup. But what I was saying about the fake leather, the Bowleys one, their Ultra PU that they use, they say it's fake leather as well, but it's nothing like the GT Omega one, because mine cracked within a year, and the Bowleys chair is still soft. I'll have to do a video and show you, because it is really good. I was really put off because I wanted fabric, but I got this one for a really good price. Yeah. Just bear in mind, mate, bucket seats aren't comfortable either. It depends on the bucket seat. I've had a few. Camera, just a GoPro, dude. GoPro 12. I used to do the whole head cam thing and that, but it's just so uncomfortable. And for the, like, it's great for views and that, and people love it. And obviously for the channel point of view, the head camera is great because you get to see more. But I stream for like, well, I want to get back to streaming for 4 or 5 hours at a time, and the head cam's just not practical for that. Not for that sort of length. Oh no, the 9's better quality. I could put my 9 on now, my 9 looks better than this. 100%. If you think your GoPro 11 would be good, you gotta know what settings to use, and then lighting is a big thing. I've got 3 friends that I've helped set up 11s, and their 11s look amazing. The 12's the worst GoPro I've owned. For quality, 100% the worst GoPro I've owned. The noise on it's really bad. What sort of, are you trying to use it for sim racing, are you? Depends what you're trying to do with it. Are you trying to do head cam, or are you trying to do this sort of camera? Obviously, I get away with this camera because I've got big screens. They might not look big, but they are big. Not so long ago, I'm trying to get my camera right. Let us have a look. Let's see what we're working with. Settings are a big thing. It's annoying, right? Because the amount of people I've helped with settings, no one helped me. Like when I started doing the head cam stuff, there was no one doing it. Like honestly, there really wasn't. See what the crack is. See what we're dealing with, chat. Oh, lighting all day. Lighting's your biggest problem. What size screens you on? Quality doesn't look that bad. Oh yeah, it does. You're definitely on decent size screens. Yeah, 55s. So just to give you an idea, right? My camera is here, right next to my ear. Like, so I've come back. You're sitting quite close to your screens as well, I've noticed. And then settings, I'm assuming you're using automatic on your GoPro. You must be. So basically, the way you want to do it is lighting is everything. Like, mine's not even that good. My setup's nowhere near as good as some of the boys that run it. But just to give you an idea, you want to get it set so with no lights and with lights, it looks the same. So if you look, my screens don't change. Doesn't matter how much light I add, nothing will change on the GoPro. I can add as much light as I want, and my screens never change. You notice? So manual settings on the GoPro is a big thing. Like, you got triples and I can't get camera set up. Yeah, 32s are hard because they're really close to you. So head tracking I use, Tobii eye tracker, not sure how that would. We don't need it on here. I can literally just look right. Bear in mind, you can only see half of that screen. These are 65s, so they're massive. So, but I run them laid back so you guys can see more. Normally, if I was just gaming on my own, I would run them quite like this, but I couldn't use this camera then. Right, just to give you, without being able to get on the phone with you, if you hit us up on Discord or something, I'll be able to physically, if I can jump in a call with you, I can help you. But just to give you an idea, right, let us log into the GoPro, right? I'm coming off now anyway, so. Me, I'm running like 40 degrees. Mine are laid back like fuck, and they're miles away from us. Look how far they are away from us. That's me touching the screen, so they're miles away. GoPro's not going to let us connect now, is it? The app is shit, like, it really is. See if this will connect. Oh. I like trying to help people out if I can. I would run like 65, 70 degrees if I wasn't streaming. 100%. Miles better. For immersion it's better, but for the stream it's shit because I can't see now. Unless you're going to run a head cam, which is just annoying. What settings are you running on the GoPro though, just out of curiosity? Like, have you changed anything on it? And have you got any light? Hiya Super, how we doing? I don't even know which mod it is, mate, because I'm on a like a server. So I actually don't know. .55's just TVs, what resolution? Are you talking to me there, Mark, or you haven't changed anything on the GoPro? Yeah, so you need to run a fixed ISO. So you need to fix the ISO, you need to change the colour from GoPro colour to flat. And then you need some form of light. I've got a studio light above me. So light is more important than anything, to be honest. Anything like the Elgato key light or anything like that would do you. But you can't just get a camera and slap it and that's it, it looks good. Like, it takes forever. Mine looks shit compared to some people nowadays. Some people have got it nailed, but a lot of the boys that have got it like fantastic, like Project Sim, they only do half-an-hour videos, so they wear a cycling helmet with a GoPro hanging in the mouth. And they do half-an-hour videos and they look insane, but they're only doing 20-minute clips, whereas I'm trying to live stream. So one, I've got to talk to you guys, otherwise what would be the point? And then two, I want it to look as realistic as possible for myself, you know. So, oh, here we go, look, right, I'll show you just to give you an idea. Is it gonna let me change? So on the GoPro, you want to run 1080p. How are you connecting your GoPro to your computer then? Are you running a HDMI cable? Me? Oh, I'm on 65s, mate. So these they are TVs, but they are pretty like gaming panels. So these are true 120 Hz 4K. So the well, the 3840 by 2160, I think, is the resolution, and they're 120 Hz. So, right, Dream Team. What's he saying? No, you're just recording clips. So I'm not connecting. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's good then. So it means you can do it in 4K. Cool. So to give you an idea, right? So if I change my GoPro to automatic, so I'll change this to automatic. What else do I normally change? So this is how the GoPro would look standard. Where else are we? Obviously I can only do 1080p because I've got it plugged in. Yeah, so that would be standard. That's how it would look normal. So your first port of call is you want to go wide if you're trying to do what I'm doing. So I run a wide field of view, so first port of call would be wide, and then you need some sort of mount to mount it to your rig. And then obviously I've got a good light, so if I have no light, this is what my setup would look like. And obviously my screens look bad. So the first thing you want to do is change the GoPro with no light. So you want to take all the light out of your room and you want to set your screens up. So what you would normally do is you want the game to be in the daytime. So if we do, bear with me. What is it for? Is it R, is it? Or is it G? I'm sure it's R, isn't it? How do you change the time again? Set time, is it? I'm sure it's R. Hang on. So, if I was setting my GoPro from factory, why can't I get it to change the time, man? Oh, that might be why. What's that? I'm not on the... Anyone got the command for set time? It is G. Cheers, boss. I couldn't remember whether it was... No. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. So you would pick a daytime, right? And it looks not bad. So then what you would do is you would go into your GoPro settings. And then you would want to change. So I run, because I've got mine sorted, I run my ISO fixed. So I don't fix my shutter speed. And I don't fix my colour. Because my colour on my screens are quite good. So what I do is I come down to the ISO. So the minimum I set to 400 and the maximum set to 400. So as you can see, that changes quite a bit. But then I don't run vibrant colour. So you've got three colour options. You've got natural, which is that, and then you've got flat, which will give you a brighter image. So that's what I use. I use flat, and then obviously you then also want to run, you want your white balance on auto, sharpness on high, flat colour, your bit rate I run on high, but you can run that on low if you want to, and then shutters on auto, wide, hyper smooth off obviously. Don't run hyper smooth or anything like that because you're on a tripod, so you don't need it. And then obviously you can just add light into it. And then boom. Obviously the more light you add in, it won't change anything. Nothing changes. Your screens will always stay the same. So your screens won't change. Doesn't matter what you add in. You can add as much light as you want, but your screens will always stay the same. But again, I'm not the best at it. I've learnt a lot myself. And some people like vibrant colour, but like light and colour matters. You know, like that's a cool light. So that will be a shit quality. But obviously I run quite a cool light. So are the 2.70 Pro mods out now? Yes, I'm on it now. So okay, cool. I will appreciate it. I will give it a shot. Not a problem. You definitely need a good light though, dude. Trust me. 100% need a good light. Right. We're going to go and sort Doggo out and call it a night, boys. I'm going to go and play some Microsoft Flight Sim on the Xbox for a bit. Why not? Why not? I hate the new interface, man. It's shit. It really is crap. No bother, man. You take it easy, dude. Have a good night. Beauty tune that. Right, chat, I'll catch up with you all probably tomorrow. I'm getting my kitchen refitted on the 25th. So I'm going to try and knock a few streams in before then. So before the 25th, I'll try and get a couple of streams in. It'll just be trucking, possibly a bit of farming. We'll see how she goes. Alright, we can lose that now. There we go. That one can go as well. Mint. Right, boys. Have a great night. I will do. You too, man. You too. Have a good night. Peace out, man. Take care. Yeah, you too, boys. Right, have a good night, everyone. Appreciate you all. Take care, man.